So I have been wanting to get back into gardening this coming year. We didn't have one last year, but the two prior years, 18 and 19, we had gardens, and I use the term garden loosely because let me show you. Those right there, there are our garden beds. I want to make them bigger. They're pretty small. We don't right now have a lot of seeds, obviously because it's January and you don't start planting things until spring, basically early spring. But I have been getting the seeds from some of the fruits and vegetables that we have been eating. So we have very few cucumbers. We love cucumbers in this house. Tons of green peppers. That's only out of 2 green peppers, I think. I eat them, and Zoe-ish will eat them, so I'll be the only one eating those. I won't use all of those seeds. And then we have some tomatoes, and yes, there's some paper towel stuck to them because getting those seeds out was fun. And we have, I've done strawberries before, okay? And I guess they grew, but then I think the animals liked them more and they were small, or liked them before we liked them. There we go. But I did some strawberries. Now, have you ever tried to de-seed a strawberry? Okay, so if you can tell, in the bottom, I was de-seeding them. And then I got fed up with that. And so I started peeling the strawberries, which was really weird, just so you know, and then I would dry them out. So we have strawberry seeds ready. Those are the only things right now that I have. It would really be great if I could do green beans and corn. So you saw my little bitty garden beds. We had half of green beans and then a little less half of corn stalks. The corn stalks died out on us. I don't know if they didn't have enough room to grow. It was just a few. It was maybe 2 rows of corn stalks. The green beans, they did great. They were flourishing. I harvested them, but you need a huge lot of land to make a true green bean garden, because otherwise I think I got some and it ended up being 1 can, approximately like you would get at the grocery store. It was that amount. So in my opinion, all that work kind of seemed not worth it. I mean, if I had more area, if we make it larger, maybe I'll have some green beans, but I think I'm going to get started anyway right now on some gardening. We just had trash night this morning, so I didn't catch the other jug, but I'm going to cut this in half and use both halves for probably strawberries and cucumbers. Just get them started here. Hopefully it won't be too early. And then if we need to grow bigger, then we'll grow bigger. And then when spring comes, I will transplant them in the garden beds. And hopefully it'll work this time. Done. It's cut in half. 1 for strawberries and 1 for cucumbers. Probably vice versa, since that's a little deeper. Oh wait, first I have to put them in a wet napkin and wrap them up and let them grow in a bag. So I'm gonna do that. I think you do that for at least 48 hours. I don't know, I'll check on them daily. I'm new at this indoor growing thing. I just usually put the seeds outside, but I want to get a head start on it this year because mine always bloomed late and I didn't get the things until way after time. So as soon as I get another gallon jug, because we've got 4 in there because we go through milk, I will be cutting those up and then we'll do the other ones, the other seeds. And then soon I'm sure the stores will start having seeds, so I'll see what else we can find and would like to eat and grow. Wait, hold up. Okay, so I completely changed my mind because that's what I do a lot. I am going to use this one to get, this is lettuce, this lettuce to grow, hopefully. So I'll probably do I still do cucumbers and lettuce, I think. And then whenever I get more jugs, I'll do the other seeds. But I want to try this lettuce first. And I may actually even put it in smaller because that's pretty big. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so that's why my brain works. I will use both of those for the seeds. This one I'll use like a Tupperware or something. And I've got to go because it's starting to boil over. But I'll use the Tupperware for the lettuce. Well, you didn't know you were going to end up on gardening YouTube, did you? Because neither did I. I just go with the flow. This is what I've been wanting to do. And I ran across some TikToks on gardening, so TikTok brought me to it again. Okay, they're done. Or going to be done. I got it on a wet paper towel. I'm gonna fold it up and put it in a bag, a plastic bag. Strawberries, obviously. To put the cucumbers, and then I have this, that's not watermelon, lettuce suspended above the water. And now I will put them away to propagate. I think that was a question, because I'm not sure if I'm saying that right or if that is even the right term. I'm going to put them away to grow. Yeah. Sorry, exciting content. It's fun. I'm going to, yep. Okay, I found something else that I'm going to try to grow. It's a radish. I was going to cut it in half, but then I realized it's got root and stem. I think that's the stem and that's the roots. Do they grow underground, right? I don't know anything about radishes, so I'm going to have to Google that. I don't even know which way is up. I think that way is up because it's green. And then that's the root. We're gonna try it. I really want an extra 5-gallon bucket. I do have the one that we use for the pampa. It's new and we use it. There are 3 5-gallon paint buckets from when this house was painted this ugly tan yellow color, which I hate. But it has paint in it. I may at some point wash that out and use it for potatoes. I don't have potatoes right now, so I've got time. But I'm going to try to grow this guy after I Google it. Fine. I've seen people growing their avocado seeds. I have avocados in there, and I also have oranges in there. But those are trees. I don't have that kind of patience, nor anywhere to put it because HOA. So maybe once we get land at some point, whenever that is, and build that house that we're wanting. Once we get land, then maybe there is where I can plant apples and pears and plums and oranges and avocados. Yeah. Because I know how to garden and have such a green thumb and I keep plants alive. It's going to be an adventure. Okay, so I did Google it. I'm supposed to cut it, but I'm thinking it's already done. But my question here is this one radish only going to grow one radish? I couldn't find that one. Because if so, I have this radish now and not later. Some people may be thinking I'm stupid, and it's okay because I've never grown a radish and I rarely do gardening. But it's a serious question. I mean, does it grow more and bigger? Because they grow underground. This is the root of it here. So does it multiply or does it stay one? After several minutes of looking it up and asking flat out, how many radishes can you get from a radish? It says you get 1 radish from a radish. So I'm gonna go for it anyway, because it looks, I mean, you got the stem and you got the root. So I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna have a never-ending cycle of 1 radish. So I'm the only one that eats them anyway, so I'll put them in this one each time it grows into a salad and just cut off the root or the stem. Okay, so you're supposed to cut this part off, right? Up to about 1 inch and then plant it. So I'm going to get this to grow first, and then we're going to go from there. It's an experiment. If you know different, if you know better, please tell me otherwise, because I'm serious. It's a question. I don't understand why you would grow 1 radish from a radish. I mean, I got a few more in there in the bag, but then I could eat them now, or I could grow them and eat them later. Either way, I'm going to be having that same radish. Okay. Anyway, that's just my thoughts. So it's become not a nightly, but often type thing where we do makeup. So Ember did my makeup. Okay. And then
she did mine.
I did Zoe's makeup. I think she likes it a little bit. I can't do the wing very well, but they kind of match.
Yeah.
See?
I was also thinking
Ember
that,
didn't want her makeup done, but she did mine.
also, I did think that Zoe and me should play like a game, but I need to like change it back to my clothes I was wearing when I was wearing my Elsa dress, but they were also dirty. So I just had to change like this, and I guess I have to look like I'm an evil Elsa.
You're silly.
Well, actually, if I had to look like an evil Elsa, then I normally have to like go to the store and try to buy like a red Elsa dress.
Yeah. I don't know where that came from, but okay. That is, now it's 7 o'clock, so there's a little bit longer before bedtime since we still work or doing school at home.
Let's say it's a Hulk muffin.
She's sharing her lipstick. She's got little lips.
Do you want kisses?
What'd you? There, show.
Go check Daddy.